And we're looking at some of the beautiful places you can explore in the Inland Northwest. Today, we're going to focus on some of the trails near Colville, Washington. There are so many beautiful places to explore just north of us. Let's start with a great trail that the kids will love. This is the McDowell Marsh Environmental Education Trail. It's in the Little Pend Oreille National Wildlife Refuge area. It's a 1.2-mile loop, and the first half is actually wheelchair and stroller accessible. There's this boardwalk there over a wetland. The trail then narrows. It gains a little elevation through a forested area, and there's also 12 marked info stations along the way that describe the 5 distinct ecological habitats that are there. Next is Shorelock Peak. Now this is a hike to take if you are looking for a challenge and you want to get out in the wild, deep in the woods. This is tucked away in the beautiful Colville National Forest at an elevation of 6,350 feet, giving you panoramic views of the Pend Oreille Valley, the Columbia River. There's even campgrounds in the area if you wanted to make a weekend of it. And this trail, it can be quite steep, a little rugged, but it's a great place to pick huckleberries when the temperatures start to dip in the fall. And then finally, we have Abercrombie Mountain. This is eastern Washington's second highest peak at 7,310 feet. It's a 7.3-mile hike in the Selkirk Range. And from the top, as you see there, absolutely gorgeous. You can take in hundreds of square miles of forested terrain. There are even there are 3 different trails that take you to the summit. And this is actually where the U.S. Forest Service, they used to have a manned lookout in the 50s. That was demolished in the 60s. And now in its place, you might have seen that picture there, hikers have built a rock shelter that now stands in its place. So kind of a little bit of history there as well with Abercrombie Mountain. So those are just some of the few beautiful areas. We've continued to highlight these. And as I continue to add more to this list, I'm posting all of the hikes that we've talked about over the last several weeks on KHQ.com. If you missed out on any of those, you can go there for those as well.
Wow, those looked awesome.
Yeah,
I feel like such
did.
a loser. I was born here. I haven't been to any of those.
Yeah,
I know, we need
any
to
of
get
them
out and
either.
start exploring.
That's awesome.
Yeah, easy to get out there, and then also cool to see the different kind of levels. If you
Yes.
want to be off the
That
beaten
one was
path,
just like straight uphill with rocks.
Exactly.
Well, it says off-roading right there.
You can do that, or you can have the nice trail that's also wheelchair accessible, a nice 1.2-mile loop that you could do with the kids.
I think I'm going to do that one near Colville. It's kind of special to me. My dad and his dad used to go fishing up there at Mill Creek.
Oh, you need to do that.
Mill Creek when I remember going as a kid. Didn't catch anything, but get back up there.
That's right. And the one thing that we keep saying we're going to do, and we haven't yet,
The
Hiawatha Trail.